It's Pikachu!
It's Old Spice body wash. Let's talk about something that has truly changed my life. Body wash.
Huh?
I know, you're probably thinking, Andre, body wash? Really? Come on, man. But as a stinky little gamer who rots in the corner of their sadness-filled room with piles of old cans and garbage that tend to leave me a little stinky mess. Just kidding. I'm actually a totally regular dude. I shower like 2 times a day. Old Spice. This bottle is the key to self-confidence, all right? Ever since switching to this body wash, I've had numerous people tell me that I smell really good. Like, numerous amounts of people. 5 people have told me I smell nice. I'm getting hit with these compliments, and I'm like, wait a minute. Did I smell bad before and I smell good now and you just didn't tell me? Like I said in the beginning, I shower twice a day, so have people just been enduring my stench in silence for the last 15 years? What did I smell like before? A fucking dead animal? Diddy's bedroom? All these years of standing and talking to people within arm's reach and they never once budged? I gotta be overthinking this. Out of the 5 compliments I've received so far since switching to Old Spice, I have received 3. You smell nice. One of them was, I've been smelling that all day. Is that you? Huh? Do I have a fucking dookie stain or something I don't know about? Do I smell like shit? Then they told me I smelled good. We're 4 for 4. Last but not least, I received a, that smell is very familiar. What are you wearing? I replied, Old Spice. Oh, that's what my dead father used to wear. Glad I can smell like Pops, bro. I'm sorry. The fact that they didn't even consider that I'm using a brand new hyper technology Old Spice compared to their deceased father's Old Spice formula where they would just take herbs and spices and rub it all over their body for the day. And I assure you that there's no tomfoolery going on here. Old Spice has not paid me for any of this. Here is my proof. But if you guys would like to support me in this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and possibly Terry Crews will come through with something for me. So here is the outline of the grand body wash timeline. The suave years. This is the time of my life from when I had my first memory to when my balls practically dropped. All right, these here on the screen were the go-to assets for me as a child. I want you to think of these suave kid bottles as the founding fathers. B.O. before Old Spice. This is from when I was 13 to 18 and I strictly only used Axe body wash. Why? Because my mom did all the shopping. And that's what boys wear. Sorry. Dudes wear Axe. Now this covers all the Axe body wash basics, which include Phoenix, Dark Temptation, Black, the Little Yachty bottle. And I would be lying to you if I said that the Little Yachty one wasn't the fucking best. Shout out Little Boat. The DS era. Now this is the time as an adult where I had to purchase my own soap using my own money. Fortunately for me, this lined up with the era of Dr. Squatch telling me that my soap sucked and that my balls needed a little extra loving. It was the hysterical and unique Dr. Squatch ads that drove me into the DS era, the Dr. Squatch era. They told me that my body wash was shit.
Listen up, the soap you shower with, it's
and of course I want my balls to be happy, so I bought Dr. Squatch for the next 4 years. I practically bought every single product that they sold. That includes all the collections and all the collabs and everything down to the SpongeBob bar. And after years of buying these overpriced bars of soap that fade away far too quickly, I can assure you that Dr. Squatch is mid as fuck. It took me a few years. You know, the DS era was all up to me. The eras before were all chosen by my mother and her shopping habits, but this was my current choice because I loved the company and I supported it. But in the grand scheme of things, Dr. Squatch really only makes you smell good for like 30 minutes. Serious, it smells good when you're rubbing your sack like a beast, but 30 minutes later, you just don't even smell like the soap that you put on. So one day here I am at Walmart looking at the Dr. Squatch body wash, looking at the Fresh Falls, the Coconut Castaway, the Spider-Man bar.
I look over at the Old Spice. I can't control it. I look back at the Dr. Squatch. Right back at the Old Spice.
This would be something that changes the course of my life, and I didn't know it at the time. This decision to start browsing the Old Spice body wash led me to a brighter future, where I smelled better and my confidence was through the roof. Well, You may be asking, Andrew, did you feel like a champion? I don't know if you could read it from back there, but it says champion. Notice how this isn't the same bottle from the beginning that descended from heaven and whatnot. Yeah, that's because my dumbass failed the QuickTime event and grabbed the wrong one and put it in my shopping cart. But, what a great mistake I made. Between these two bottles, those 5 accumulated compliments, a bit of boost in my confidence I didn't understand before. With the champion bottle, I received 1 total compliment. We're talking 24 fluid ounces for 1 compliment. It made me feel like a champion, and you know what? For $7, I'll take the compliment. Hence the reason the Captain is the Old Spice soap that changed my life, all right? I have received 4 compliments since using this body wash, and this bitch's still heavy. Out of the 24 ounces, I probably used, I don't know, a quarter of it, and I've already gotten 4 compliments. Crunch the numbers on that, a quarter times, I'm probably gonna get like 94 compliments out of this. And in the 4 years that I used Dr. Squatch, I did not receive 1 fucking compliment, all right? I felt great, but I didn't smell great. In the grand scheme of things, I was overpaying for mediocrity and being lied to through enhanced advertising skills. Now it just leaves me wondering, is this how people feel walking around every day knowing that they smell fucking good? Hitting a little sexy Squidward strut down the street just knowing you smell like the shit? Walking around with this confidence boost from Old Spice is just making me groove a little extra lately. It's opened up a whole new world for me as a confident little young man. So I had to hop on the internet and share this information with you guys, all right? With my boys, my dogs, my homies. Because every man should leave the house in the morning knowing that they smell great because it'll make them feel great. On top of that, boys never get fucking compliments. 5 of these compliments were all from women. 1 of them is under the age of 35. So if you hate yourself and you look like this guy and you're moping around being sad all the time, I encourage you to go out and get this Old Spice. I don't want you to feel like shit. I want you to feel like a captain.
Goodbye.
Oh no!